Hey, what's going on, folks? The cover you're looking at right now is the Japanese version of the game I'm about to play. In its native Japan, it is known as Catfight Joniko Densetsu. And as you can see, the cover here has a lot going for it. But what about the UK PAL version? What kind of cover did us sex-mad Europeans get? Oh wait, it's crap. Yeah, Fighting Angels. Me friggin' yow.
UK releases for Japanese budget titles for the PlayStation 2 have become something of a trademark for my channel. So what better way to celebrate my 1-year anniversary on YouTube than with this perky little 3D fighter, courtesy of Tamsoft, and distributed in Europe by the Luton-based 505 Games Street. Now it's an all-girl 3D fighting game, which is obviously going to draw comparisons to games like Dead or Alive, but that's intentional. That's part of the charm of this game. Now, in my last foray into the Simple series range, I showed off Spectral vs Generation, an old school 2D fighter that showed that fast, fluid gameplay will always champion over games that rely on gimmicks to sell. And unfortunately, that's where Fighting Angels falls down on its perfectly proportioned arse, as it is nothing but gimmicks. Now don't get me wrong, this game is not terrible, it's just hard to get into. The fighting, as you've probably noticed, feels slow and unwieldy. There's no feeling of contact, and the overall gameplay has about as much variety as an Albanian brothel. So with so many great games I could have shown off, why this one? Well, I actually enjoy it for what it is. A low-budget, tarty slapfest featuring more jiggling than a jelly factory during an earthquake. You have 2 punches and 2 kicks. Pressing towards an attack will perform a clumsy attack, which is more powerful but will leave you open to be encountered. Back an attack will see you pull off a sexy attack. Like the clumsy attack, it's risky to use, but will increase your sexy gauge, represented by hearts at the bottom of the screen. Every character in the beginning will fight in bikinis, but each character has up to 10 plus costumes that can be unlocked each time you complete the game. Throw in the ability to counter high and low attacks, grappling and throws, and you'll find more depth in this game than you first thought. And if you can get over the initial shock of playing this game for the first time, then Fighting Angels, while certainly no classic, has enough about it to while away a wet Wednesday afternoon. For those of you interested in the Simple Series 2000 games and have enjoyed watching some of the videos I've made on games like Bujingai, Zombie Virus, Zombie Hunter, and now this one, Fighting Angels, you'll be pleased to know I do have a few more in the pipeline. That one time I did consider going for the complete set, not just on PlayStation 2 but on PlayStation 1 as well. And while I put that on the back burner for now, I do have a lot more games I could be showing off. So like I say, if you've enjoyed looking at some of these quirky little herd of games, check out some of my future videos. Or if shoot 'em up's your thing and you've been enjoying some of the PC Engine and PCFX goodness, my last 2 videos, then rejoice my brothers, because I'm hoping to be uploading some more as well, as I get gunned down in my prime. I don't think I mentioned weapons in this game. Yeah, most of the weapons appear randomly, but occasionally you can entice a few members of the crowd to throw in anything from chairs to clubs. My favourite being the baseball bat with nails sticking in it. So I have a katana here, slash this bitch right up. Yeah, stitch that, you trollop. So in closing, would I recommend this game? Well, if you're a fan of the girl-on-girl combat genre, and are familiar with games like Rumble Roses, Ringside Angels, or Pretty Fighter X, then yes I would. It's a fun game, but certainly not one to be taken seriously. It can be picked up reasonably cheap, as most of these games can be. So, my name's Gray, you've been watching Consoletronics, and this has been Fighting Angels on the PlayStation 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll have some more videos up very, very soon.